Howdy, boys and girls. It is Tekphreak, and we are here in the not my Minecraft server, but a server that I play on. That if you're good, maybe I'll send it to you on Discord. I'll send you the address. But I wanted to show you a couple things that I built on here. So I'm kind of happy about a couple of things. So the first thing I'm going to show you, this is SDF here. Those of you who are familiar know that this is the spawn location of SDF here. We have there's the rules there. No server spikes, no finding others unless they want to, no looting other players' items. Basically, don't be a dick. So this is a portal to the Nether. So we're going to go into the. Actually, is that one of my dogs? Is that my dog? Yes, you're my dog. Okay. So we're going to go fly. And this is my current residence. It's the Tech Tower. You can tell because it's got the green beams around it. It says my name on the front there. It's still a work in progress, but that's not what I came here to show. That's not what I came here to show you. So I'm going to go over here. We're going to go to the blacked out portal over here. I sort out here. So we're going to go to the other side. We're going to the Nether portal. Here we are in the Nether. This is something here that says to the Nether roof. I'm going to fly up this ladder here. Hustle, hustle, hustle. So I built a gold and XP farm on the roof of the Nether. There was a Slay. There was a gentleman who was on here before. He's moved on to other servers there. But and there was EpicXorn, Epic EpicXorn, EpicXorn was actually helped me to blow a single hole in the Nether roof where I had scouted it out, and he was very nice there. He helped me build this here. I was able to get to the Nether roof, and we built a little thing here. Okay, so don't walk into the transparent glass. That's bad. Don't do that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to bring your attention to is that this is a smelter, and this is sort of a tower that goes all the way up to that area up there, that anything you put in here comes down to here and gets smelted. So right now, it's showing nothing. So it's normally gold swords come in there from up top. So we got our, we have our little twin beams here, our beacons that are coming through the bedrock. And let's go upstairs to see the main event. So, okay, there's two parts. Let's go take a look. The first thing we're going to take a look is, if I can get up the ladder. Okay, so it helps if you ladder up. And I'm going to fly up the ladder here. You know, like, Tekphreak, you're moving so fast. How are you doing that? Well, I'm cheating. I didn't know these. And again, some of my friends on the server were able to show me how to do things. So this here is a modification of a piggy grinder. So over here we have all the piggies here, and I do have the brightness turned up so you can see everything. Normally this would be very dark there. So let's go to my inventory, switch swords there, and go in here. So this is where the piggies spawn. You can see that they don't spawn on glass, and I have the glass lit up so that there is there. So look, hey, look, it says Tekphreak. That's my signature there. I've got that in there. So these are the piggies, and normally I stand up here, and here is the American flag. Long may she wave. So typically I stand right here on the center square right here, and then I will do is I'll get my bow and I'll find one of these piggies. Boom. So that makes them mad, and then they want to come and get me, and they're coming at me from all directions, and this is really nice. So when the pigmen come at you, and they come across two blocks that have trapdoors on them, to the AI, it looks like a solid block. So they're coming to kick my butt. because I shot one of them like this. And occasionally I do have to restart the service. I do have one angry pigman there to try to do that, and I have another angry pigman over there to try to keep the reaction up. I have to get them within this. It does need some work. It needs a little bit of tweaking. But what happens is these guys keep coming, and they don't stop coming, just like Smash Mouth as the years do. And they die. When aggroed pigmen come into my little parlor here, they think they're about to put the whoop ass on me, and no, they don't. They fall down. So below us, we have what's called the killing floor, because when the pigments fall, we've calculated exactly how far they need to fall for them to die and take damage. When they die aggroed, they leave. They burst and they leave their swords. See, I normally would have died from that, but I've got an elytra on, among other things. So I'm just going to walk around here and pick up the gold. Picking up the gold. So much gold and orbs. And I'm picking up the XP. So this is how the thing... Okay, so this is the... you put the gold swords in this box here. And they go down that giant tube that you saw earlier. Hang on to the gold bars and bits like that. And then basically they stand here, they come read the book. And this is, if you ever come to visit the server, please do read the book here. So basically it's welcome to my gold XP farm. Thank everyone who's in it, and then the people who rules it. So basically, it's a pretty much it's a XP farm, and you also makes a little bit of spare gold. And with the gold that I have created, I have used that to make the beacons down below to help. In the upper hand corner, you can see the in that corner you can see that the heart symbol. So if one of those guys does touch you and gets to you, then you don't like die. Yeah, I gotta put some more of these swords away. Okay. So down here is my secondary collection item here. The items go around in those carts and they collect up in here. So I'm gonna just pick up the gold that it's dumped in here. Drop off these swords, and then I'm going to fall down to my death. Just kidding. A little elytra action there. So now you can see this thing is smoking, and there's swords that are coming in here, and they will basically turn into gold bits. These gold nuggets. And you can basically take those gold nuggets and make them into gold bars, and then gold bars into gold bricks or the blocks, and then everyone's happy, because then you can do things with that, like make more beacons. Let me fly back up here and show you. So I showed you the killing floor, and I showed you that. What else do I? Well, that's pretty much it. Hate to end on a low note there. Don't let me die during the video. So this is my XP gold farm. I'll see if I can give you a little tour of it. That beacon helps me stay on center. So here's my... You'll notice that there is some white frosted glass above all of the... Almost all. I gotta patch that. Almost over all these stones where they generate, where the pigmen can spawn. The reason for that is if you don't cover those, ghasts will spawn. And if you're sitting in there for a long amount of time, you can see how it's got some holes in the structure there. Gas will send fireballs at you, and you will get hurt, and bad things will happen. But I shot you. See, sometimes I miss, and I don't like that. Okay, so I make a mad, and then I fly to the center, and I try to hop up, pardon me, toward the center, and then I let them just all come and fall to their death. So the idea is that they will come to me and they will try to kill me for killing one of their own. And the cycle continues. And if I've timed it right, the amount of pigmen that are coming constantly are constantly flooding down to the bottom. And they are... Well, that's unfortunate. You're not supposed to be there. Okay, so the system is not perfect. It's not perfect, but this is what I've got right now. And all these guys are going to fall aggroed to their death, and they will give us lots of gold, and we can just stand here, just every once in a while, put an arrow in one of their faces, and continue to sop up the gold. So that's my tour of the gold/XP farm. Please do visit. Bring your tools so you can mend them up. And this is Tekphreak. You guys have a great night. And hey, thanks for watching.